Hey guys, what's going on? It's me Aiden again with another Maplestory commentary slash gameplay. And as you can see in the background, I was on my dual blader, basically just killing some ice drakes in Sleepywood in the Drake Cave. And the reason I was doing that was because I was doing a quest which I had to complete in order to evolve from a blade acolyte into a blade specialist. I have no idea why I just said evolve. I'm kind of thinking about Pokemon right now. Yeah, anyway, back to the commentary. In this commentary, what I'm going to be talking about is something that's really key in life. At least that's what I think. It is honesty. Honesty has so many things about it, its values, your morals, and in the end it can determine the way your life pans out. Of course, I'm not some specialist, but I know I've had some first-hand experiences with honesty and being honest and and lying, and sometimes it's really affected me, and I'm going to talk about some experiences. Earlier this year, one of my first math classes, the teacher was asking us, did everyone complete their homework? And let me tell you right now, my math teacher is really, so I'm not going to say she's a really bad teacher, but she's really aggro at times. And so, like, she was asking everybody, and I realized I forgot to do my math homework the night before because I was like in bed. I was like, I'll just play some Maplestory. So yeah, that's what happened. And then like, oh damn it. Then I got to the math class, and she asked everybody about the homework. I was like, God damn it. And then I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get in trouble now. But then she pretty much, what she did next was quite strange. She pretty much said like, okay, anybody who didn't do their homework, put your hand up now. Be honest about it. I won't yell at you. And because usually she does, she yells a lot. So I just put my hand up, and I was like one of the only ones. I mean, it was kind of embarrassing a little bit being the only one, especially when you're supposed to be doing your work all the time, especially at my age. So it was kind of weird. But in the end, she didn't yell at me because I was honest. She said straight at me, she said, "It was good for you, Aiden. At least you're being honest about it. Now you can just complete your work later." And it was kind of a good feeling because I knew that I was being honest, and I didn't get in trouble for it. I mean, that was a good thing about being honest. I mean, good things came out of it. I just straight up, I admitted my mistake, and I was honest about it, and then good things came out of it. And it was really, I really enjoyed that experience because I didn't complete my homework a couple of times after that, and I kept being honest, and for some reason she let me off. But yeah, and I was kind of lazy, but I'm back on track now. But anyway, there was another time last year. This is a really bad experience. It's kind of weird telling it to you guys, but yes, I used to wag school like a lot. I regret it so much. Like, I remember the first time I wagged, I was like, because I just didn't want to go to school anymore. I just hated it so much. I couldn't explain how much hatred I had for school at the time. And I realized like a couple days in when I just kept wagging, my mum didn't know about it, and I kept having this feeling inside. I felt really guilty, like I'm like wasting my mum's money. So why am I even going to school? I should be honest about it. I mean, I should just tell her now, but I didn't have the guts to do it. I was too scared of the consequences, and obviously like the consequences came, and eventually she found out, and then eventually not the principal, I think the principal found out about it, but like my year level coordinator had to bring my mum and me in, and we had to talk about it, and I was really angry and sad, and my mum was really disappointed, and I was just really like I felt really rotten inside. I felt really guilty, and I knew that honesty I just should have been honest about it, because if you don't, sometimes, like this is kind of related, but sometimes if you're not honest, there are going to be consequences. So like, I mean, if you lie about something now, it could become a pattern. You could keep doing it over and over again, and it just keeps going. It goes on further into your life, and in the end, it could be like a last ditch like situation. For example, like you're in a police station or in a court, and you're giving evidence, and in the end, it's so simple. Like all you have to do is just tell the truth, but in the end, you don't. And for that you get like maybe an extra 5 years in jail, and that could happen. It depends. You have to be set on the right road. You have to know the honesty. Like I said, it's the old cliche, honesty is the best policy, because truly it is the best policy. Because honesty, it's just, I don't know how many I've said it, but it's good. Like don't lie about things, because trust me, when I'm honest about things now, no matter how bad a thing I do, when I'm honest about it, I feel, of course, if it's a really bad thing, I'll feel I feel worse. But if I lie about it, I feel really, 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 really bad. If I'm honest about it, I feel a whole lot better inside. I feel like I'm legit. I guess you could say, like I'm truthful, and you know that's what I like about being honest. Because if honesty sometimes it goes both ways. Sometimes honesty can, you know, it can sometimes it's in certain situations it can stuff you up. But I can tell you 90% of the time, if you are honest, it's going to get you somewhere. It's going to be good. And honesty, because like I said, honesty is the best policy. And honesty is awesome. Just telling that to you guys. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As always, don't forget to leave a like to show your support, and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.